All right, all right. Welcome back, everybody, to Future Times. I said I was gonna change the name. I'm still thinking about that. But welcome, everybody. Tonight, wherever you are in this world, it is 11:14 on my side. So we're gonna be showing you. I'm gonna be showing you an option that you can start building now. And this is something that you can do on the side. This is a side gig option opportunity, whatever you want to call it, but this is something that you're going to be doing on the side while you have your main job. Okay? I want everybody to understand that because some people don't get it. This is what I'm doing on the side. I got my main job, and this is what I do on the side just because I need to have a second stream of income. So, a little bit about me. I was a manager for 12 years. I'm just going to keep it like that now. 12 years. Used to manage retail stores. But then I saw an opportunity like this one that I can generate a stream of income that I don't have to be there. I don't have to put the same 40 hours that I put, which wasn't 40 hours. I know some of you guys do, but I was putting 55 to 60 hours. And that's how I lost my hair. Not because I wanted to, this is all the stress. You got to make sure that store is running good, everybody's good. And then corporate comes and they're like, hey, what are you doing? So I couldn't, and I didn't want to. I wanted to enjoy my life. So I saw an opportunity with this, and I hope you will find something as well for you. Let me see. Let's make this look a little bit better. I don't know why it's looking like that. All right. So knowledge has a tool for your success. I use a lot of knowledge on my previous jobs, and that's what leveled me up to, management. Because I knew how to manage people. I knew how to give directions. I knew how to do things, But it was not for me. It was for the people above me and the owners and everybody who's making, big bucks. Because, believe it or not, you are replaceable. So it didn't matter how much I did. At the end of the day, I knew I was replaceable, right? So that's why when I saw this opportunity, I was like, okay, I can start building something for my own. And just like that, I saw so many people at those jobs. They were there for 25 years, 30 to 35 years working at the same place. And I asked them one time, hey, are you making good money? And they're like, not really. So that kept me thinking, why do people work? If you had the chance to make the same income that you do right now without you going to work, what would you do? That was the question that got me really, really thinking, because what I notice is people retire because of the income and not of the age, right? Everybody's saving for their 401k, they saving for the other stuff, but they're not realizing, hey, if I'm, 30, 40 years old, and I'm making, $2,000, $3,000 to $10,000 right now, you can retire. And that's what people don't realize. They don't know. If you have the income, if money wasn't an issue, what would you do? So this question right here is very important for you to understand. So what I saw with this opportunity, since I was in retail, this made so much sense for me, because we used to buy from manufacturer. We will receive these big pallets of merchandise, and I will see the invoice, right? The invoice will have this little bit, let's put $100, but then we will sell it for 1,000. And I was like, whoa, so we buy things so cheap and then we ended up selling it. So the margins were high. If you're in sales, if you can buy things cheap and you can sell it double, triple, you're making them bucks. So when I saw this opportunity, it was the same thing. This company is connecting me straight to the manufacturer, so I don't have to drop money into transportation, advertisement, or a store. So that money right there, all these three people that we were supposed to pay, now we get paid for that. And I say, that's insane. So if I can get this item for, $10 and I can sell it for 20, so this is basically what it is. Every single item that you buy from here, you're going to get paid. And then you and me become this little shopping store online that if anybody buys from your link or my link, we get paid. I say, dude, I can do that. What do I have to do that? If I can connect straight to the manufacturer, I'll do it. So I love Nikes. So imagine if you can buy Air Forces for $10. And they're original. They're the good stuff. But if you can buy them for $10, you'll buy them. I know you will. Because you're going to get the same item for the cheapest price. So this is what we do with this company right here. So what are we supposed to do? Very simple, guys. Very, very simple. Why am I doing this? Because I like simple, and this company makes it simple. So I want to keep it simple. You buy 10 items, 10 things that you already do at home. Toothpaste, shampoo, deodorant, dish drops, detergent, energy drinks, water, like all the stuff that you already buy. This is the stuff that you already buy. And you're going to buy tomorrow, and you're going to buy the next month, and you're going to buy for the next 10 years, and you're going to buy until you die. That is the truth. We're not buying Ferraris. We're not buying any crazy stuff. We're buying essential stuff that we are going to keep using until we leave this world. Then what you do is you just replace those items. So instead of you going to the retail store that you used to go, you replace them, and now you buy them for yourself from your own link. And then you earn money because you did that transfer. You replace those items. So now you're going to get paid every time you shop, which is awesome. So what's the next thing to do? We share. And we share to your friends, family members, anybody that you know. Because those are items that people will buy no matter what happens in the world. If your income is low, you're still going to buy those things. If your income is high, you're still going to buy those things. It doesn't matter what it is. Every month, you're going to be buying those things. And then the third step is we're going to teach people who wants to do the same. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to teach you guys, hey, I buy for my own, I replace all those items, and now I get paid. Simple as that. And then we just repeat it again. So whoever you get on board, we tell them to buy, replace, earn, share, and teach. Simple. I mean, you don't need a degree to understand this, guys. Like anybody can do this. So the main thing for this is we're going to have phase 1. If you stick with this, if you start from zero, that's why it's called zero to profit. If you start with this from month 0 to month 12, you could be making $50,000. And this is something that you are doing on your side because you're not doing anything. You're not changing anything. You were already buying the things right now. You've been buying it, right? You've been buying your food. You've been buying everything that you do right now. You've been doing it. So this is just an extra thing. All you're doing is replace the brand, basically. You just replace the brand. And now because you do that, and the extra step that you got to do is you share it with somebody else, and then you just repeat it again, and then you could be making $50,000. And your people will be making money too. You can help them to do the same, $50,000. But then there's phase 2, which, I'm here to make money. And when I saw I can make phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, like there's more stuff, but you can do phase 2. I was like, dude, teach me how to do that. So you can do that as well. And all we got to do is the same steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. We're not doing anything crazy. So if you want to know more about this, all my socials, my links are gonna be right down below in the comment section, so you guys can just shoot me a message. If you want to do a 1v1, face to face, I can tell you everything. I can show you all the numbers. I can show you everything that you gotta do, which is nothing different of what I'm doing right now. So make sure you guys check all that down below. And only imagine, wait a minute, why is my picture from here moved? So imagine what you can do with that. Once again, this picture right here, guys, I took this picture when I went to Mexico because it was my favorite vacation ever, and I want to go back there. I went there twice, and I was like, dude, this is heaven. Like, this is amazing. So this picture was from the 3rd floor where we were staying, and it was awesome. So if I can go back tomorrow, I would. But what is my issue? I don't have the money, right? So just imagine again, what would you do if money wasn't an issue? What would you do tomorrow? Everybody's, we're like, oh my God, we gotta go to work tomorrow. You're not happy at your job. We all go to work because we need the money. That's it. You don't go to your job because you love your boss. And you don't love it because, people tell you what to do. You don't love any of the stuff. You only go to work because you get paid. That's it. And that is the sad truth. And we're going to be doing that for the next 40 years. 40 years. Some of you guys may be closer, or some of you guys are just starting. But whatever you do right now, if you don't find anything different, you're going to be doing that for the next 40 years. So this is an option that you guys can start doing. Very simple, very easy how to do it. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful night, day, or evening, wherever you are in this world. But with that being said, guys, all my information down below. That way we can connect into a video call one-on-one, and then I can explain more stuff to you. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.